know, but you didn't explain why the number is coming up as unknown in the caller ID. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It shouldn't say that have your... Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. That's the fun I've had today, talking to scammers. And we actually have some numbers. If they don't call us, we can call them. Hope everybody is doing well as we get into the method of madness through this live stream. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's get where everybody is up. You know what I mean? There we go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Another scammer. Might be on a roll tonight. We'll find out. Hello? Hello?
Hi, my name is Alex with Retention Professionals. How are you?
Alex, doing well. What kind of professionals are you? You spoke really fast. Can you slow it down 1.5 times?
Sure, yeah. I'm calling from Retention Professionals.
Retention Professionals. Oh.
Yep. We specialize in the employee retention tax credit.
Okay.
Tax credit for businesses that have been open during COVID and were affected by COVID.
Right.
Were you affected by COVID at all?
Yes, I was.
Okay, awesome. Do you have 3 or more employees at your business? You could
I do, actually. Yes, I do.
Okay, great. What type of business do you have over there?
I have got a consulting business that does a little bit of manufacturing and bloodletting. Bloodletting, manufacturing, and consulting. Hello?
Okay, do you have... Sorry. Yes, just taking a few notes here.
Okay, yeah. Did you get... What were those 3 things? What were those 3 things?
Consulting, manufacturing, and bloodletting.
Right, exactly. There you go. I just want to make sure you were paying attention. I thought you were sleeping on me there for a minute. I know I can be pretty boring when I speak, so I'll try to speak in a monotone...
You're not boring.
I'll try to speak in a monotone voice for you, okay?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
All right. Okay, so approximately how many full-time employees did you have in 2020 and 2021 on average?
We had 27 employees.
27, and these are all W-2?
These are all W-2 and WD-40 employees. So we had W-2 employees and WD-40 employees as well, correct?
Okay, you get them greased up?
Exactly.
That way?
Boom shalaka is what they tell me in the financial world. That's what they call that aspect. They call that the boom shalaka.
I like that.
Right.
Okay, and then are any of those 27 of those family members or no?
No relation, but I can get DNA testing on all of them if you'd like to prove it.
No, you don't need to go that far. Your word is good enough.
What about Jerome Powell's word? Is his word good enough? He's going to be speaking tomorrow. You going to be watching like Silver Wolverine does? Hanging on,
I haven't heard.
Hanging on every word that Jerome Powell says. That's what we like to do here. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. That's the bloodletting part of the business. Did you know that you can get blood from a turnip?
No.
We actually, our business consults on how to get blood from turnips. You know, how do you do it? You know what the magic ingredient in doing that is?
What's that?
Silver, of course. Silver has antimicrobial properties, and it actually has bloodletting properties on certain underground vegetables like carrots, turnips, turnips, carrots, potatoes, and corn. All the crops that grow underground. Yeah.
That's interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah. But it works especially well on turnips.
I'm going to ask you a few questions here about how COVID affected your business.
But
more detail that you can give me.
That's a little bit of an emotional subject. I've got to prepare myself emotionally for this. Hold on. Well, just hold that thought. We got another call coming in. Just a second. Let's see here. Patch them through here. Just 1 second. Just bear with me. Hello?
Hello, Charles. It's me, Jonathan from New York, Tribeca.
Jonathan, how's it hanging, brother?
How's it going? It's good. I'm just finishing up a few things in the office.
Nice. How's the bloodletting business going for you?
It's rough, but...
Did you know that you can get blood from a turnip? That was not a rhetorical question. I really wanted to know if you knew that you could get a blood from a turnip.
You serious? You can?
Yeah, you can. You know what the magic ingredient is?
What is it?
I'm gonna have my friend. I'm gonna have my friend that's on the line tell you. Tell him.
Silver.
I knew it was gonna be silver. I knew it.
You knew it.
It slipped my head for a second, and then I was like, I know this one.
Right. It slipped my. When I first heard about it, it didn't slip my head. It slipped my knot. It slipped my knot.
Learn something new every day.
You do. That's right.
I'm just calling back to see about your application.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'd like to get a job. Did I fill out the appy correctly?
I haven't received it. Let me just make sure. Because when I sent it, I don't know if you received it or not. I'm going to send you a text if you could send me 3 months of your bank statement.
Yeah, and I'll have my girl fax them over to you. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
I'm gonna send you my email.
Okay, that's great.
And then from there, I'm gonna respond to you again once I receive your bank statements. I'm gonna send you an application again, and then from there, I should get you offers.
Right.
Depending how quick you send me those statements and fill out the application, I can get you offers as soon as probably mid tomorrow, because that's when I come back into the office.
Right. Okay.
Or probably the next day after, but I highly doubt it. I should get a few offers tomorrow.
Nice.
At the end of the day.
Well, let me ask you this. So you're going to send me the application a total of 2 times, right?
Yeah, because I don't know
can we up it to 7 times? Can you send it to me 7 times? Is that a possibility? If I could get it 7 times, that would be good. And then I gotta have my friend. We're gonna do the ERC thing, and that's gonna be other money coming in. And with the ERC money, I'm gonna be able to pay your loan back. So we're gonna use this other. What's your name again, sir?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, and the other fellow's name?
Alex.
Alex. So Alex and Jonathan, and I'm expecting a call from Barack. Barack is gonna be calling me very soon here. He promised me. Nope, that's not him. That's your text. Okay, very good. Jonathan River, Sweet Home, Pennsylvania. Nice. This is going to be a great endeavor with all 3 of us. It's going to be a menage a trois of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You need money to make money.
I need to be able to make enough money extra to go to the 2024 White House Pride Festival. Because I want to see all the naked man boobs up there at the White House Pride Festival next year, before Biden leaves office, or unless he wins another term. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Because that's how I roll. You know what I'm saying? That's how I roll. I'm going to be rolling all the way up there to the White House Pride Festival, and we're going to be chilling with all the folks that like to wear women's clothes, and the ladies with beards and fake boobies and decapitated penile implants, that type of thing. It's gonna be fun. Do you smell what Barack is cooking? Hopefully he'll be calling.
My mom's favorite Western actor.
It's your mom's favorite Western actor is Barack?
I said The Rock.
Oh, The Rock.
The Rock Johnson?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Yeah.
That's my mom's favorite wrestler and actor.
Yeah, Dwayne Johnson. There you go. I like him. Good guy. Yes, indeed. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? All right.
Yeah.
Go get The Rock a sandwich, you jabroni.
I was a big wrestling guy myself when I was a little bit younger.
Yeah, that's right. I tell you what, I might start my own wrestling business too. It's going to be called Woke Wrestling Entertainment. Woke Wrestling Entertainment. We're going to have lots of rainbows and We'll have 93 different genders. There'll be tag teams between this and that and the other, and it'll be just a blast.
The WWW.
No, just WWE. Woke Wrestling Entertainment.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, now we might get sued by WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, but I mean, we'll get the World Wildlife Foundation to come in and sue them for suing us because they won that lawsuit so that the WWE could not be the WWF. I got the World Wildlife Foundation on my side on this one. Vince McMahon's got nothing on me.
I think you're gonna win that one.
I think we're gonna get sales through the roof. If you're gonna come to our matches, it's gonna be a woke fest like you would not believe. There's gonna be people just parading around on stage. No wrestling actually going on. There might be a very small, minute amount of it, but it's all about presentation. You know what I'm saying? And
presentation is everything.
And pronouns. Presentation and pronouns. Presentation and pronouns.
Can't forget the pronoun.
You cannot forget those pronouns. In the Bible, they call them proverbs. Hold on one second. Oh, wait a second. This is from Pakistan. We got to take this. I'm supposed to meet this guy in Lahore, Pakistan. Hold on a second, guys. He's calling me from his personal device. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. Can you speak up a little bit? Are you calling me from Lahore, Pakistan?
Yes. I just want that you write down on the paper the address that address we will need. So grab a pen and a piece of the paper. I don't have a lot of balance, okay?
Okay,
hold on.
All right, hold on one second, though. I've got another call coming in here. We're going to have 4 active callers here. We're having 4 active callers. Okay, go ahead. Yes. Hello?
Yeah. Write down on the paper.
Write down. Okay, what is your address? What is it?
108.
108.
Yeah. Faiz Road. F-A-I-Z.
S-A-I what? Says Road? Says Road, and that's in Lahore, Pakistan, right?
Faiz Road, Muslim Town.
Muslim Town, okay.
Yeah, Lahore, Punjab.
Lahore Township, okay, Lahore Township. Is this going to be next to the synagogue? Is this going to be next to the synagogue, sir? The Jewish synagogue?
What are you saying? Just write it down.
Yes, it's 108 Size Road, Muslim Town, Lahore Town in Pakistan. Is that next to the synagogue, the Jewish synagogue there?
And the restaurant name is Sultan.
Sudan. The Sudan is another country, sir.
Sultan, S-U-L-T-A-M.
Oh, Sultan. It's not Lahore Town.
Yeah. No, it's not a Lahore town. It's a city named Lahore. Okay, Muslim town is a town.
Okay, Muslim town is a town. Okay, is that close to Lahore?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to drive too much.
Yeah. Then I will repeat it back the whole address. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
108.
Yeah.
108.
Okay.
Faiz Road.
What?
Faiz Road.
It's at S-A-I-Z?
Faiz Road.
Size Road, okay.
And then Muslim town.
Okay. Lahore, okay. Punjab. It's in the Punjab province of...
And then, of Pakistan.
Okay.
And then write 4.
What? Backslash forward?
54000.
Oh, that's the zip code, right?
Yeah.
Postal code 54320?
No, 54.
54. We dropped off 3 people. Who's with me on the line from America?
I am.
Okay, were you here?
Me, Jonathan.
Jonathan, you've been here from almost the beginning. The other guy dropped off. I forgot his name, but he dropped off. You're sticking with me, Jonathan. This is great. Thank you, Jonathan. Do you want to come with me to fly to Lahore, Pakistan, to meet my friend at 108 Size Road in Muslim Town in the Punjab province in Pakistan?
I gotta work.
You gotta work. Well, this will be good because that way you'll get legitimacy for my business, because this guy, he's gonna help me with the whole getting the blood out of turnip with silver, the job thing that I'm talking about. You're the one that's gonna give me the loan, right?
Yes.
You're not with the ERC people, right? That ERC guy, he's Splitsville.
No, I'm here.
Are you near Peshawar, Pakistan? Peshawar's not anywhere near Lahore, is it? Hello? Oh, now he's gone. Wait a second. Now I've got two Americans on the line. Well, the one guy.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here. I think he left me. I think the Packy left me.
Oh, okay.
The Packy went
Still
Splitsville.
interested in ERC?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're back with. What's your name? Jonathan was on the line. Now, what's your name again? Christopher? Is it Anthony Soprano? Remind me of your name
me?
again. Yeah. What's your name again, sir?
My name is Alex.
Alex. That's right. I had 4 people on the line. I couldn't keep track of all the names. Alex, like Alex Trebek. Very good. Did you know that Peshawar is getting full on jihad? That region of Pakistan is full of jihadists. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
So if I'm going to meet this guy in Lahore, Pakistan, in Muslim Town, I hope it's not full of jihadists. That would not be good, would it?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I've never been there.
What about Mia Khalifa?
Yeah, I mean, I know who that is, yeah.
She is the owner of the Khalifa building in Dubai. She is the tallest building in the world in Dubai, the Khalifa, Burj Khalifa.
Is that where you're going?
Well, we're going to stop there on the way because they got a good gold market there, and we need to get some silver for this getting the blood out of a turnip thing that I'm trying to get going, getting off the ground here. So if I can get this ERC money, that's going to be a good thing to pay back the other guy, Jonathan, that's on the line with us. And then everything will be just all come together. And then we'll be able to, we'll make this happen. We'll pick up Mia on the way.
Great. Sounds good to me.
Sweet home, Pennsylvania. All right, we'll make it happen. Thank you, brother. We'll be in touch, all right?
Yeah, well, I just have a few more questions.
Oh, you did? Okay. Shoot, I thought we've already covered everything, but go ahead. I'm an open book except when it's closed. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so due to COVID, did any government orders restrict your ability to conduct business in any way?
Oh, yeah, it was a pretty crazy time.
So what were those restrictions?
Well, Mia Khalifa came around and made sure we were socially distanced. We had to wear masks, and we couldn't have more than a couple of employees inside the operation at any one given time. I needed myself, at that time I really needed myself a magic mica, but I couldn't find one.
Okay, and then because you couldn't have as many employees, how did that negatively impact your business?
Well, it had an emotional impact because I missed seeing some of my buds at work. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, we could not get close together to each other, and we're kind of a close-knit family. And so that was another emotional heartache. And our production was down, too. Our profits and production was down. That's probably what you really want to hear, isn't it? We're cutting right to the chase. Kind of like Tracy Lords in a nunnery. Okay.
Okay, and then what were the dates of those restrictions?
I didn't go on any dates during that time because of COVID. I said myself, all the women are coming after me, but likely they're not going to become because of the old COVID thing. We couldn't swap spit or kiss or anything like that. So no dates during the COVID.
Okay.
All right.
But do you know the approximate times when those restrictions were in place?
Oh, I would say it was probably 300 hours all the way up to, well, it was 24 hours a day thing. They said, I don't care what time of day or night it is. Gavin Newsom can party hardy down there in California, But for you working hard, you got to stay socially distanced 24/7. If you try to sneak out at 2 a.m. to make it happen, it wasn't happening because they would find you. They got cameras in our place. All their 3-digit.
Okay. So about like March 2020 to September 2021 about?
Yeah, all through COVID. That's right.
Okay. And then not counting the restrictions I asked you about, did you have to make any meaningful changes to your business in order to
I had to put up protective eyewear. We've had to put up what they call PPE. Do you know what PPE is?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm down. Are you down with PPE?
Isn't it just the protective...
Personal protection equipment. Personal protection equipment and socialism distancing as well. We did socialism. I'm still engaged in socialism distancing, just so you understand.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a good concept. I haven't heard of that one.
Thank you.
Socialism? Yeah. Are you pioneering that one, or...
No, I'm going to trademark that son of a biscuit. I'm going to trademark it.
I'll catch on to it.
And even though this call is being recorded, I already have my attorneys that have copywritten the title and frame, so I'm all good.
Okay, sweet. There you go. You got them already on the job.
Yeah. Any other brain busters for me?
Yes. Yep. So this also asked, because you had to buy these masks and this PPE, how did that negatively affect your business?
It costs money that I wasn't expecting to spend, you know what I mean? By the way, Jonathan's pretty quiet over there. Hi, Jonathan.
No, I was just gonna tell you that I sent you an email text message. Just send me your bank statement.
Yeah.
And I'll see what I can do once I come back into the office tomorrow
Hey,
morning. I usually get here around
Jonathan.
9 o'clock in the morning.
Jonathan, let me ask you a question, Jonathan. Were you negatively affected during COVID? Hold on.
I wouldn't say.
Hold on, guys. Hold that thought. Got another call coming in here.
Shalom, guy.
Yes. Okay. Here we go. Hello.
How's it going, man? This is Barack.
Barack, what's happening, Barack? I was waiting for your call, brother. How you doing?
I sent you a text. You didn't get it?
Well, I was on the phone with Jonathan and Alex over here. I've got everybody's name straight. Say hello to Jonathan and Alex, Barack.
Oh, you're on the phone with Jonathan?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah, this is Barack, and this is the guy you're gonna ask if you smell what Barack is a cooking.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
Barack.
the answer? Yeah.
And the answer is nachos. Because you can cook nachos, you melt the cheese on it. You know what I'm saying? This is where somebody speaks. There's 3 of you in the line. Go ahead. Barack, are you there?
Yeah.
Is everybody asleep? Am I that boring? I don't want. What's that?
No, I'm here.
Okay. Now you know Ehud Barak, right? For the former prime minister of Israel. If you had if there was a wrestling match between Ehud Barak and Bibi Netanyahu, who would win?
Myself.
No. Ehud Barak. Your cousin over there. That's your dad knows that guy, right? Ehud Barak.
No, this is Barak speaking, man. This is Barak speaking. I would say that if there is a fight between Ehud Barak and Bibi Netanyahu, so I'm gonna win.
Who's gonna win? You. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Ehud Barak. Your name is Barak. What's your last name again?
Yes, Joseph.
Yeah, Barak Joseph. You're Barak Joseph. I'm talking about Ehud Barak, former prime minister of Israel. If there was...
Yeah, Guy, how much are you looking for?
Yeah, but let's first find out who's going to win that wrestling match between Ehud Barak and Bibi Netanyahu. Then we'll go on.
Okay. Bibi.
Bibi, exactly. You want to know why? Because he was special forces in the IDF. He's what's known as a badass. You understand that? Is that sinking in by any chance?
Guy, what is your current monthly revenue?
What's that? What about my revenue?
What is your current monthly revenue?
Oh, it's $98,000.
$98,000 in a monthly revenue, right?
That's nice. Yes, exactly.
Okay. What do you do, guy? You didn't tell me.
I am in manufacturing. What I want to do, it's a consulting business. I like to get, it's a bloodletting operation I have over here. We like to get blood out of turnips, and it can be done.
Wow.
It can be done, Barack, and we use, guess what we use to do it? Jonathan, tell him.
Are you in the line?
Yeah, Jonathan's on the line. He's going to tell you what we use to get blood out of the turnips.
Silver.
Yes, silver. Exactly. You got it, guys. Everybody say it together. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Silver.
There you go. Let's all say it together. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Silver.
And let's get it.
You're crazy, man.
Let's try it all together, all three of you. 1, 2, 3.
Silver.
Oh, we're almost there. We're getting better, guys. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Silver.
Oh, dude, we're heading backwards. That's all right. We'll get it sometime. We'll get one of these days. So we're going to use the silver, little particles of silver, and we're going to sprinkle them on the turnip. And believe it or not, it will make them bleed. Human blood. I kid you not. It's an amazing thing. We've done it in a laboratory, and it actually works. And what we're going to do, we're going to take that blood, and we're going to use it because there's a shortage of blood from time to time in these cities. We can create type O.
Very interesting.
Type O negative blood. Go ahead.
What is your current daily or weekly payment?
Payments? No, I want to get payments from you. I earn $98,000 a month and need $120,000 for a loan. You know, for this thing.
How much?
120 grand.
120 grand?
We need to procure the silver, you know what I'm saying? Silver right now is trading at $23.73. It's down 42 cents after inflation data came out today. So it's down a little bit.
Okay, so do you want to give me your email?
You want me to hand over my email account to you? I guess I could, but I kind of need it.
You want to do the online application together on the phone?
I can probably. You want to do the application? Yeah, go ahead and hand me the application. Or ask me the questions. I'm an open book except when it's closed. So go ahead and ask me the questions.
But I'm also going to need your bank statement. So how are you planning to provide it to me?
The bank statement's over the phone. I can through osmosis.
What's your email address?
It is yt47@aol.com.
YT47.
But I'm not near an internet machine right now. I am not near an internet machine at the moment. Just so you understand.
Okay.
So we'll have to do this over the phone.
Yeah, but I'm going to need your bank statements.
Right, yeah, I'll have my girl fax them over to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Very good. So ask me the question number 1.
Okay, so listen, since you first called to my guy here, I'm going to hang up this call, and I'm going to call you in about 10 seconds, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Okay, all right.
Thank you very much.
All right, bye-bye. You still with me, partner? You're the only one left. Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Alex. I'm here.
Alex, yes, you've been here from the very, very beginning. I thought you dropped off for a moment, but you are here. Boom, shalaka, boom. You're the man, Alex.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on for sure.
We've been on for 28 minutes, and I haven't even gotten the comments yet over here. I can't even say for the YouTube algorithm or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So this is great.
Oh, that's great. We'll keep it rolling.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I only have... Perfect.
You know, Barack said he was going to call me back. Oh, wait, here's Barack. Here's Barack. Hold on a second. All right. Now it's time to Barack and roll.
Now it's definitely the time to Barack and roll. I can only agree with you. So what's your YouTube channel called? Where can I see myself?
No, it's not. I didn't say that.
I said you had a YouTube channel.
I said the algorithm.
The algorithm. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guy
Is it your
Guy
first name?
Shalenka. Yeah, Guy Shalenka. It's Guy Shalenka.
Spell your last name.
My Sharona. Shalenka is Shalanka. Shalenka. Okay.
Yeah. Company name?
It is Negan Enterprises Incorporated Limited.
Okay, do you want to text it to me?
It's an LLC.
Yeah, it's either you're going to say it slower or you're going to text it to me.
Oh, yeah, I'll have my girl fax it over to you. That's right, yeah.
Okay, so do you want maybe to link me up with your girl so maybe I can ask some information from her?
She's taken at the moment.
Oh.
Right. She's with Alan Gold right now. Yeah.
Okay. I understand. So can you spell the company name slower? Or say it?
Slower. Slower. But that's not the name of my company. It's Negan Enterprises Incorporated Limited, LLC. Oh, we lost Alex. Alex dropped the... It's just you and me, Barack.
Yeah, just you and I.
You know, Barack, he was on the phone with me for 30 minutes. And then, boom, he's gone.
Yeah.
He didn't even say goodbye.
Yeah, he probably went into the elevator.
Elevator. Boom, gives the shaft. That's right.
Yeah, so, Guy, what's your email address?
It is yt47@aol.com. And I'm going to need to get about 7 months of bank statements from you as well. So if you could respond back with those for me. And also the Kentucky Derby record for Secretariat would be as well, if you could give me that information. And perhaps any kind of quantum physics, elementary quantum physics would be great as well too. Just a little thesis on the operations of quantum physics will be helpful. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Guy, I'm gonna hang up this call because I really can't wait.
Okay, because you can't do what? Yeah, just with that quantum mechanics or the quantum physics. Just the synopsis of the first chapters of the textbook of an elementary textbook will be great. It'll be good. So I understand you want to spend some time working on that. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Barack. Okay. Thank you. I'll let you hang up first. Okay. Because I don't want to hang up first. You hang up first. Okay. He hung up. Okay. Very good. About time. Dang it. That's the most we've had in one call. That's the most we've ever had on one call. We had 4 people at one time, including my friend from Pakistan. All right. Square root of 2. That's right. I shouldn't ask him what the square root of 2 is. That's right. Exactly. Oh, there's these little things. Now I can plug the little things on the side. I'm just now seeing these. It's never showed up on my end before. They now made it for creators to do it. I never had it over here. There's only 4 icons here. I'm hitting all the hearts. Anyways, we kept them on for 30 minutes. Thank you guys for putting up with me. A little bit of fun there. Let's get to Richard Metcalf. Seem to be having trouble catching your live streams, reruns, and such. Algorithm and smash thumbs up. Thank you. I think you will like this one. It's mostly a scam session. Twitch radio for the YouTube algorithm. Dang it, I hate that. Thank you, Twitch radio. Oh boy, people who annoy me. That's right. There you go. That's right. They all hanged up. I bet they won't call anymore. They probably won't. You never know. You'd be surprised how many of them call back and say, "Hey, are you really serious? Do you want to do? We were joking around, but are you really serious? Do you want to get a real loan?" It's like they didn't get it then. It's like they're not going to get it now. Dreaming, maybe. There you go. Perhaps so. Maybe dreaming. We'll see here. Red Hawk. I don't know why they're doing this ad stuff. It makes it harder to see the names because they don't. I hate when they do that. But anyways, watching and supporting right now. Got some heavy cream for the coffee. Nice, Red Hawk, Red Crawler. Thank you, Red Crawler. I really wish they would have kept the regular channel name rather than the at stuff. It makes it harder to read the name. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Gregory Long is here. Gregory Long says, "Oh God, I'm done." Oh man, we didn't know you started, Gregory. I don't even see Gregory up here in the chat anywhere. But welcome, Gregory, I think. Let's see here. Okay, THS is here. Good to see you guys. All right, we've got Seams 2.0 says, "Hey Sal, I'm going to buy you a punching bag. That way we can hear you exercise and go Rocky on the bag." There you go. Fun. We haven't done any. I'm going to do curls tonight. If I do get a super chat or a PayPal, I'm going to do curls for him. Yes, indeed. We'll see here. I need to get my arms bigger. It's crazy. Hey, Mrs. Coin Crew is here. Hello, Mrs. Coin Crew. Good to see you. So glad you're here tonight. Oh yeah, here's another scam. We'll get rid of that in short order. You'd think YouTube would be able to find a way to get rid of this stuff. Should be very easy, but yet they come through anyway. William Baker says, "Please bring all your silver to Texas. No tax, and we will buy it all." There you go. All right. Bring all your silver to Texas. OTH Slight says, "Thick-skinned and strong-handed stackers understand exactly what you are saying. You do wonderful work. Carry on." Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Thank you. And the 1 ounce Rhodium bar video. Bosnian stackers going back and watching this playlist on Rhodium. Thank you, my friend. Glad you enjoyed that. Nice bar to have. Rhodium is cool. Yes, indeed. And there's another chapter in that saga. Stay tuned. Oh, man, thank you, Magic Micah. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you being here, Magic Micah. Gregory Long is here all the time. Cool. You must be one of those lurkers. That's cool. Well, thanks for being here. Glad you're here. There are some people that don't chat, but they listen. And I appreciate you guys, too. Hate Hypocrisy says, "I've fallen in love with the precious metals to the point where I no longer care about the fluctuation of prices." Understandable. Yes, indeed. All right. I like them, too. Unaffiliated says, "That shine on the Gold Britannia." Yeah, it's pretty cool in it. They've got a special shine. A lot of that is the security features on them. The way the light reflects off them, it's crazy. It's wild. Electric Ninja is always lurking. Good to see you. Nickel Stacking is here. Great video, says Donnie. Yesterday. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that, my friend. KS, if the U.S. Space Force can turn on and off GPS satellites whenever they please, they can probably turn off Bitcoins also. Yep, exactly. They'd probably find a way. Or talk about the exchange, turn them off. Oh, thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to the Sal's rounds, to the 2 ounce rounds there. Bryce Thomas says, "You are talking about Bitcoin while XRP is getting ready to win the lawsuit against the SEC. And Bitcoin is all most know about crypto. Bitcoin is poopy with no utility to start with. XRP spent over $200 million in legal fees to fight an unjust lawsuit, and all you hear is Bitcoin." Yep. Well, that's not the point of this video, by the way. It's about cryptos in general, but Bitcoin is the most popular, understandable. Butterfly Effect, good evening to you. Good to see you. And Zardoz is here listening as well. Good crowd here tonight. Appreciate it. I haven't even checked to see how many people are here. 91. Nice. Thank you, guys. And Ronald Hall, 2489, says, "They got some pretty gold. I wish they would do a little more silver. Have you heard, Mr. Sal? Testicular fortitude and gold." Not yet. There's a talk about it. I actually did interview the guy who was the brainchild behind this project. And I think there's a silver bullion coming, but it's going to be a little while. Bury it. There you go. Bury the silver, says JS. There you go. Yes, indeed. Cybercurrent Twitcher had a very busy weekend, but catching up now. Yes, again, it was Cybercurrent Twitcher's birthday. And he's here. Cybercurrent Twitcher. We mentioned while he was gone that his birthday was over the weekend. And so, yes, indeed, happy birthday again to you. Good day from Australia, Tim. Welcome, Tim. Good to see you from Australia. Bosher, welcome. Good to see you. Down south, picking and stacking. Good to see you, too. FN59 Shaw, nice. Headlines are great, but I don't know if it really gets you more clicks. I think most of us are regular clickers. Somehow I think you're like Paul Harvey, a great voice, and to hear the rest of the story. Thank you, FN59. I appreciate the regular viewers, for sure. Consuelo Villa says, "I don't like clickbait." I hear you. And this video is not, and I explain what I mean by those terms when I use them. Yes, indeed. All right. Good to see Mark H. Welcome. Good to see all of you guys. Sergeant Gold, T-Girl is here. James Smith is here. Spectacular is with us tonight. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Laila Fion, such a cool content. Thank you. I appreciate that. Laila, appreciate that very, very much. My kitten is a grandmaster, says that hopefully crypto will die. He's not a big fan of it, but I don't like to see it happen from the central planners, though. Gabib, older finance people will be gone in 20 years. Crypto is not going to go away. I don't think it'll go anytime soon either. All right. But totally not the bio lizard. Imagine living in a third world country and stacking US dollars like Americans stack silver. Yes. Yep, that's what's happening in a lot of these countries still. Travis Martinson, they want to tax bullion but exempt the wealthy. These minimum purchases laws are unfair tax on the poor. Exactly, they sure are. And middle class as well, too. All right. Suri Fajar says, let's explore. First from Indonesia. Thank you. Yes, this treasure found in Kentucky is pretty interesting. And Bosnian Stacker on my rhodium playlist he's been going through. Maybe one day when I get rich, I will get a few ounces of rhodium. Oh, man, I would have loved to have gotten more when the prices were lower, for sure. It would have been nice. Get the Hansen says, that would make my day for the next 100 years. Yes, indeed. It sure would. The government will take it away because they are crooks. Yep. Well, in the Great Britain, it's got to be reported. Let's see here. And let's see here. The Teresa Marie, 1089. What an awesome story. Thanks. Congrats to the finder. I just love this great find. This is part of a playlist called Found Precious Metal Treasures. If you guys get a chance to check out some of the other stuff. Anyway, very good. And let's see here. Robin W. I hate that they're doing this @ stuff. I wish they would have the regular names. It makes it harder to read these, but just by the demonetizations, this was most likely a payroll for that time. Yes, probably was. Would not be surprised. And let's see here. Jonathan Figelskowski Lewski says on this, what a score. Hopefully they go over the how. Maybe someday someone will find all sorts of silver dollars buried from the 70s. Granted, it would likely be oxidized all to heck. Yes, but what could be? Can you imagine if they found this? They did find the Ted Binion hoard was one, and there's others as well too. But yes, indeed. All right, and let's see here. We have got Honig says, have a great day, y'all. Keep stacking. Amen. Keep on stacking in the free world. Butts are in a fleck. Look at how it put it here. 2838, but that's not his name. It's Butts are in a effect. I hate that they do this. A real life good, bad, and the ugly. That's right. Exactly right, sir. And, all right, Jonathan Figelski says here on this, government has a 20-second unearthing vid, apparently, if anybody else can hardly contain themselves as well. Yeah, it's, check that out, for sure. Salivation Nation says, you're the retard. Yes, thank you, sir. Salivation Nation, indeed. And let's see here. And we've got Randy Simmons. I wouldn't have told anybody. Apparently, they kept it pretty under the cuff for a while until they got everything sent in for grading and then found a way to liquidate it. But anyways, I'll keep my mouth shut if I found anything like this. We still don't know who the owner is, though, which is probably pretty smart. Yes, indeed. All right. And there you go. It's Dulanaga. Thank you, Timothy. Yep. Several people corrected me on that. Dulanaga. And El Vampiro says, that was my lost gold. I wish. Great find indeed. Yes, indeed. Sure was. Silver Surfer. Sounds like this is why I never regret any money that I spent buying my metal detectors. There you go. Plus the fun of it, too. You gotta have fun. Yeah, did they find Ted Kaczynski's hoard? I don't know. I wish they would. Can you imagine? Apparently the guy had a really high IQ, and I didn't know that. Yes, indeed. All right. And Dan2886 here. Let's get to this one fairly quickly. He says the following. Given the relative short history of the USA history, this is an amazing find. In the UK, there has been many finds going back to the Roman times and all throughout history. That's right. And I've done some videos on those as well. But yeah, and that's pretty remarkable to see such old finds in the old country. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. Okay. Lobzang Galliano says, why can't people keep it a secret when finding a big gold pot? Why? Well, apparently they did, and then they sold it. We still don't know who the owner is. So they actually were pretty smart doing this. Although some people question are skeptical about the whole story, and that's understandable too. It does seem strange. It just came out of nowhere. Very good for sure. I'm jealous. Thank you, Bozian Stacker. Appreciate it. All right. And Truth Drops says here, the famous frontiersman Daniel Boone buried a cache of coins for safekeeping somewhere near his homestead in Fayette County, Kentucky. Jesse James thought to buried 5. Yeah, and I mentioned that in the video. That was actually part of the text of the article that I read too. That's right. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's march on up here to the next one. If I can get my mouse back. Don Wallace says, too fun. Too fun, yes indeed. Fun stuff. And David Linsky here. It's hard to read these things with that @ sign and these other characters out there. And the names run together like that. But anyways, I digress. Let's get this happening here. Why would you tell anybody about your find? And I should have mentioned this more in the video. They didn't tell anybody except when they went to go sell it. Hold on a second. Let's hold that thought. Another scammer. Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Theodore, please?
This is Theodore.
Hi, it's Christina Salmo with AR Accounting. We spoke earlier today regarding the employee retention tax credit.
Yes, and do you have my name? Did you have my last name in there?
Kaczynski?
Kaczynski. How do you spell that?
I spelled it Kazinski. It actually wasn't in the system.
Okay, yeah. It's from what we talked. When we talked earlier, I told you. Do you know what my IQ is?
I do not. I just know your number and your first and did I spell your last name correct?
It's close enough for government work. My IQ is 42.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you familiar with the employee retention tax credit?
No, I've never heard of it before. Can you explain it to me in explicit detail?
So the ERC credit is like a rebate you get back from the government on some of the wages you paid out on payroll during the pandemic. Qualified businesses can get back up to $26,000 per eligible employee.
Okay, I feel you. Okay, I'm reading what you're saying. Okay.
So it's only for businesses that had full-time W-2 employees during 2020 and 2021.
What about WD-40 employees? Do you cover those as well?
There is no WD-40. Nope.
Okay, all right, just a W-2. I did have some W-2 employees, but I wanted to kind of get my WD-40s in there as well, if possible.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. Just okay. W-2.
Just W-2. All right.
Yeah.
How about R2-D2s? How about the R2-D2 employees? Any possibility we can throw them in on there? Perhaps?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Okay, just the W-2. Solely W-2s. Okay, very good.
Yep.
Word.
So how many did you have during that time?
37 of them.
All full-time on W-2?
All full-time. Yep, 40 hours a week they've been working, yep.
What kind of work does your business do?
We're a manufacturing business.
Okay.
And our company is now, it's a very busy month for us because we're celebrating Pride Month. So we just came back from D.C. We partook in the Pride Festival up there. We danced around showing our man boobs and all kinds of good stuff. It was a blast. You should have been there. It was great. The pride flag was flying in its full glory. We're gonna change the nation. Hail Pride! Hail Pride!
Yeah.
Hail Pride! Hail Pridler! Hail Pridler! Hail Pridler! Sieg Heil Pridler! Sieg Heil Pridler! Are you raising your hand and pointing it towards the White House where the pride flag is?
I'm not. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. All right.
That's okay. Were you interested in seeing if you qualify for the program?
Yes, very interested.
Okay, were any of those 37 employees that you counted a majority owner of the business or anyone related to the majority owner in any way?
Oh, were they owners themselves? It's not a commune here. It's a dictatorship. No, they're all under me. But you want to know if they're related to me?
Mm-hmm.
No, they're not related to me, and I can provide DNA tests to prove that if I need to. I can get a sample of their DNA.
No, thank you. Just
Okay.
the 941s will be good.
941s for my W-2s, right? You want the 941s for my W-2s.
Well, not now, but if you choose to file your claim, then the
Right.
941s will be requested as we would need to amend those.
That's a 10-4 good buddy on the 941s for the W-2s.
Have you filed your quarterly 941 tax returns for the years 2020 and 2021?
I have done that, yes.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you a set of questions. Based off your answers, this is what helps me determine whether you meet the qualifications of the program or not.
I am prepared to pee in a cup as well.
Nope,
If you want
we
to
don't need
test
all that.
for drug testing purposes, of course.
Nope.
Okay.
What you do in your spare time is your business, sir.
Even if it's on company time, because I'm the owner of the business, right? That's okay.
Yep.
Right.
Yep, that's on you.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Go
So
ahead.
due to COVID, did any government orders restrict your ability to conduct business in any way?
Yes, they did. We had socialism distancing going on throughout the whole organization.
Okay. Did you have any shutdown at all or no?
There was some times when we shut down because we couldn't have as much work coming in because of the supply chains and all that jazz.
Uh-huh.
I mean, literally, we deal with jazz instruments. So when the jazz instruments, when we have those things, there wasn't a supply of them, so we had to shut down for that. That's why I said all that jazz. It wasn't just a figure of speech, in other words. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So did you have occupancy limits?
Acupuncture, where? No, I've never had acupuncture, no.
No.
It's a good question, though.
Limits.
What's that?
Mm-hmm. Occupancy limits?
Acupincer limits? Like the insect pinchers?
No. Did you have limitations on how many people were allowed in the facility during COVID?
Oh, yes. Yes, I had some limitations. Yes, I had some limitations.
Okay, so before COVID, how many people would you be allowed to have in the facility?
37.
And then during COVID?
20. Did you do the ratio math on that? Did I answer it wrong?
No, you're fine.
Okay, whew, I was scared I was going to pass that one. Okay. Whew. Breathing heavy here. Sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. So if you were only able to have 20, are you talking about employees?
Hold on. I just got a text message that says I have a new consolidation. Wait a second. I have a new consolidation program, 350K cuss plus. This can be used to pay off obligations of working capital. How much could the business use? What should I say to that text message, ma'am?
I'm not sure. Do you want me to let you go and you can handle that?
No. I'll get to him later because I'm talking to you now, or it, whatever this text message is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the occupancy limits, was that for the customers or is that for the employees? That you were limited on?
Employees for our jazz instrument, a company that we make jazz instruments. We use silver to coat the tubas and the things like that. By the way, we made sure that our employees were fully vaccinated. They had we double vaxxed them all. So we gave them, how the first round was like there was one every 30 days. We did it once every 15 days, and then we gave them 2 boosters to make sure they were like, you know, in the end, double vaccinated through and through. Whatever the government says you should do, we said double that to make sure they were protected and coagulated as well. Kind of it thickened their blood a bit, but I always tell them, hey, you got to have thick skin to work here. You might as well have thick blood too. You know what I'm saying? That's what we told them. So they said, okay, that's cool.
And they had no problem with that.
Had no problem whatsoever. They just said, yes, sir. They said, Heil Pridler, Heil Pridler, you know, and everything was fine.
That's good.
We make sure we have what's called environmental social governance and diversity, equity, inclusion. We are incredibly diverse and equitable. We make sure we demand our employees to honor and respect diversity, equity, and pride. And what's the third one? Inclusion. If you can't be inclusive, you're out of here, we tell them. I said, if you can't be inclusive, you're out of here. You know what I'm saying?
I see, yeah.
Because blood is thicker than family. Oh, wait, or is it water is thicker than blood?
It's blood is thicker than water.
Oh, okay, blood is, especially after they've been vaccinated 4 times, then there's really thick. So blood is a whole lot thicker than water. And then you throw family in the loop, and you got yourself a real mess. You know what I'm saying? So if any of them bled, if any of my employees bleed while putting together those jazz instruments, the blood would flow so slow out of their veins that it wouldn't get on the floor, and you could stop it pretty quickly. It just coagulates like a mofo. You know what I mean? Heil Pridler. Go ahead. Anyway, sorry about that. I just throw that in there. I'm so amped up for the Pride movement. It's Pride Month this month. Did you know that?
Yeah.
The whole month of June is Pride Month. We should celebrate our brothers and sisters, our non-binaries, our binaries, our trinaries and quadranaries, and pansexuals and non-sexuals, and I forget the other 93. But because there's 93 of them, we need a whole month. You know, I mean, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, it's just dead soldiers, right? People who serve their country to fight for, hey, come on. Until you get more lesbians, gays, and trans bugles in the military, it's not really worth talking about, you know what I'm saying? Then we'll give them a month.
Yeah, I guess everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
Right. Entitlements are great, too. We got to preserve the entitlements no matter what the cost. Wood nymphs. I forgot about the wood nymphs. That's right, the wood nymphs. Anyways, So let's make this happen, okay? But hey, I got to head out of here, but we're off to a good start here, all right?
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Heil Pridler. Everybody say it with me. Sieg Heil. Sieg Pride. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. The Nazification of the LGBTQAI plus and everything else. Drag queens win wars. And drag queens celebrate our children too, right? Indoctrinate the youth. It's the Pridler youth. The Pridler youth. Mandatory drag shows for all kindergartners. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, let's see. You know what's spectacular? I should have asked her if she had a fever of 103. Then she would have been hot, and I could have said, well, hey, take a Tylenol or listen to Loverboy. Or was it Foreigner that sang that song? I'm not sure. Anyways. All right, where are we at? Let's get back to the front here. Chuck and Plata with a bunch of numbers. Chuck and Plata never had any numbers before. I don't know what's going on here, but I digress. All right. All I find at the beach is bottle caps and cigarette butts. Maybe someday I will find Sal on my beach. There you go. Hey, it'd be nice. Costa Bar. It'd be awesome to come over there. Costa Bar. That would be pretty cool, man. Well, folks, you know what? I've actually got to head out of here. I've got another live stream I'm going to go to. I'm going to be over at Pissapack and Pilot. I'm going to go over there, hang out with him later on. So I got to save my voice. I got to work on more content for the channel. It's never stops over here at the Old Sal Corral. And so, yeah, but thank you guys for joining me tonight. We had some good fun, but I'm going to kick you guys to the curb. But we're going to be back on Friday. And who knows, if we get lucky, maybe I'll come back Wednesday or Thursday and go a little bit longer. So we'll see. We had a lot of scammers. If you're coming in late, make sure you watch the beginning of this live stream because it's Scammer Central. All this whole hour was pretty much Scammer Central. And we had 4 of them on the call at one time. 4, that's right. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Keep your feet on the stars. Keep reaching for the ground. Take it squeezy. Don't be sleazy. If you have a cold, it's okay to sneezy. See ya.